Krone Hotel by Jere, or Jere. I mean, it could go either way, I'd say. Anyway, hey guys, Game Hunter here, and we're looking at another game from the 7-Day Roguelike Challenge of 2014. Jere's the same fellow who made A False Saint and Honest Rogue, which I was also, I was surprised and impressed by just that they made a survival roguelike that was really well crafted in the time that a 7-Day roguelike allows for, especially because you don't see a lot of games that do that. Anyway, so we got a help screen. I'm actually playing this on the 1.1 because it was 2 days later. I'm assuming that this is very minor balance changes and or just bugs. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to find a change log, so I can't verify that. But we'll play the 1.1 because, I mean, if there are game-breaking bugs, I'd rather not accidentally run into them. But you can. He still has the 7-Day roguelike version out if you're interested in it. Anyway, so yes, in this game you'll fight against and even transform into both vampires and humans. You can reverse. Okay. Anyway, let's just look at the controls. So we got we got the numpad stuff, casting magic. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll probably be able to see most of those. Whoa, look at that volume. We'll put it at half. General Aerobas, or Aerobase? Something along. Aerobase. Trust me when I say we have a shared interest. On the outskirts of the border town Stretiba, there lies a tower inhabited by the worst of scoundrels. Maybe you've heard of it, but few know who resides at the top. None other than Fane. Fane! I know during the war you wiped out all of Fane's lieutenants, but the vampire prince eluded you. I can offer you a bounty for taking care of Fane. Fane! Sorry, but we both know the job will be reward enough. I suggest you conceal your identity on this mission, for Fane has both vampire and human in his employ. So, who do we decide to be? Uh-oh. I was hoping... Well, yeah. I'll just read the bottom bit. I was hoping that this resolution would be perfect, but it doesn't seem to be quite as perfect as I thought. Vampires have superhuman strength, speed, and vision, but low intelligence, thus they can't cast magic, wield weapons, or read. Vampires fear sunlight more than anything else. Vampires can become a human for a time by drinking soul elixirs. So, whereas we have humans, which humans are slow and weak, but can cast powerful magics. Humans can regenerate health, unlike vampires, but they also require food. We're going to start with vampires because they seem like the easy mode, at least starting out. You play as Serena Aerobase, whatever, a human general made famous for killing vampires during the Second Sengian War. I see what you did there. Move and attack and a cast magic in 4 directions. This is Fane. Fane! Your objective is to steal the Golden Krone and assassinate Fane, a vampire so brutal he even shocked vampires with his cruelty. I don't know why you have to say the, but I mean, how many vampires are there, right? So these are our spells. This is stuff, potions. Look at those soul elixirs. This ale. This oil that we all... Uh-oh. Dang it. Why are you... Stop being all of the selects. I'm already selecting all. Dang it. How do I undo this? Okay, there we go. So, in other words, don't... Dang it. There we go. And if I... So... What? It's just kind of mixing them up. Return... I need a way to close this screen, because when I click away, it doesn't really do that. But I can do this, and apparently that works. And there's the options. Anyway... So we are a vampire right now. You wonder where the housekeepers last attended to this area. I think what happened... You can't... Yes. Just... How do I unbutton? Do I press escape? Okay. I'm always concerned about pressing the escape key, because some games just say, oh, you pressed escape? We better stop playing the game. Anyway. We need to use mostly just numpad for this game anyway. Sunlight? Ah! It burns. Oh, I'm a human right now, though. Well, hello, you. What are you? A vampire from the highest caste who has defected to Fane. These nobles are quite well fed and extremely dangerous. I thought I picked vampire. My vamp state says human, so maybe... Wow, I died really fast there. Well, let's try a new game. And also, there's all this stuff, which I can't scroll to, but whatever. Let's... Oh, you know what? It's probably like, this is just showing me stuff, and I'm not selecting. That's probably what it is. Okay. So let's try this for real. So this is sunlight, and it's probably like you're supposed to do this. Yeah. So that's just teaching you how to play the game, more or less. Did I want to? Enkindle! Oh, crap. I used one of my oil. Dang it. Now I gotta restart. I guess this is... Okay. Arrival Martisort... Oh. Okay. Looks like there's kind of an online leaderboards for this game. Maybe. Maybe. But I mean, this screen looks good for most of what I'm doing. Anyway, let's do this correctly. Ta-da! Okay. And we won't worry about that. Take the stairs. And there's the light. Oh, that was nothing. There was nothing there. This looks like something that might be good. But why would I want to... Okay, so you automatically pick up stuff. Works for me. I don't know if I want to spend oil all the time, you know. All the dig-dangity time. He is not... Low-ranking vampire. It scouts the lower floors looking for a quick meal. So I guess this is where I use my magic, right? Kaboom! Wait, what? How does this work then? Still didn't work. But what's my... How does blast... What is blast doing then? If not that. Maybe I can't affect... Maybe the low ranker is beatable in combat then. Yeah, okay, low ranker is beatable in combat. And I leveled up! Nice! Da 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 dun 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 dun. We're gonna go for strength right now. So what, was this guy like scared or something? Man, how does... What's the point of blast then? Okay, so we survived that. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, I learned the silver spell. I didn't realize that was... Dang it, I died! What? Double dang it. So we go through all this. Okay. And then this is the little... This is nice, actually. And it doesn't take very long, but it immediately kind of tells you what to be expecting in this game. Find a silver sword lacking and discard it. Well, what are we currently wielding then? Looks like it is a +1 that we're wielding right now. Same with the silver shield. So basically you just find stuff and you pick it up. So are you going to chase after me? Oh, what happened? The light, it is gone. Dang it. Oh, it looks like this broke. Huh. Or maybe it is working, but I don't know. Because there's just so much light elsewhere. So we can... Oh, read a primer. This is a primer on ale. You can now easily recognize vials of ale. So we already have kind of the identification system, but also we have means to handle it without thinking too much about it. There we go. So we got another grunt out of our way. We can handle you. Man, we should be leveling up kind of soon. Oh, I think I did level up and I didn't even notice. What is the point of blast? Anyway, we'll take strength again. Silver armor's lacking. Like, let's try this. Blast is not powerful enough to go through that, but maybe something weaker. Okay. So that's the point of it. Here, I think I have an idea now. Because we have these things. Kaboom! Blast that stained glass. Blast it all to smithereens. Right? I don't know what the point of it is, but we can do it. We can do it. Quite a bit. And I think all these look the same, so there's really nothing special about them. There's another door. Ooh, is that a good... No, that's not a good guy. Do you want to fight? You want to go? Oh, he doesn't want to take the first initiative. Fine. Wait. Oh, this is a good guy. How was I supposed to know that? I guess I could have clicked on him. Human, they prove their worth by defending... Okay. Right. That's fine. So, but aren't I supposed to kill you? I guess not. Thought I should have. Uh-oh. I turned into a vampire for some reason. Oh, right. Vampires can't read good. Also, stay out of the sunlight. When did this happen, and why did it happen? Anyway, do I fight you now? Now I can fight you. I guess we're only allowed to fight... I guess I'm only allowed to fight... Oh, great. You cast Burning. Delicious blood. Okay, so that's how you do that. So this game's got a duality in terms of what you're gonna do and what you're not gonna do. So you're either a human and you kind of try to handle things from afar. And yeah, so there's that. And then we just kind of talk. I don't know. But finally we got a gold shield, so that's good. I guess just occasionally you change into a vampire. Is that what goes on this game? I thought... Oh, ow. Ow. Darn you. What is this? It's a rat soldier. Huh. That sounds nasty. Yeah, that's always... So the items always look... Well, they at least look unique for now. So you don't have to worry about that bit. I guess we'll keep going exploring then. But, I mean, this is cool so far. We have some nice combat going on that changes depending on what time of day it is. I'm not exactly sure. And we can't blast because we can't cast magic. But I don't know when... I guess what? Do I have to use a soul elixir to change back? Perhaps. Perhaps. I would like to be reading stuff, that's for sure. So let's go ahead and do that. They're all unidentified? Well, I'm pretty sure this was correct. Yeah. Okay, good. So, what's the clicker for? Fane's attack on the cat. Oh. So that's the following week. It was revealed that Fane had allied himself with an insurgent faction of humans, with the king having fled and the capital in shambles. Full-blown human civil war broke out. Let's head back downstairs where I can read some stuff. But first we gotta kill you. Ta-da! I feel more clever, so my int went up. That's cool. I know there were some other books. But, I mean, where were they? Where would I find this book? Were they also downstairs some at this point? How I cannot remember currently. Seems like vampires also have the ability to look in low light situations better. Man, I can't remember. But maybe the map will remind me. Sort of. No, the map only reminds me of stairs. It doesn't remind me of books. So we'll just do this then. That didn't lead anywhere, right? A nice big fat dead end. But this was somewhere we hadn't gone. Nothing! When did I get a really cool sword? I have a +3 sword ability right now. Okay, so here's... Oh, that was that. I know there was at least one more, though. I'm almost positive there was. You look kind of nasty. Runner. Mid-level vampire. Great. Yeah. Okay, well, we survived. I think I got lucky there, but we survived. Huh. Another soul elixir. So that shines the light in. And then it doesn't? Or it depends on the time of day? It's hard to tell. And where do I get food from? I'd love to have some food. Apparently I'm hungry, so that's an issue we need to take up. And this was nothing. Okay, so we need to head upstairs again and fight some rat soldiers. Can you... Okay, so they can't go on the stairs for some reason. Oh, I'm a vampire. Whew, that was close. I almost died from that. We'll get dexterity this time, because dexterity is useful. That's an awful scar on your neck. Okay. But we do have to worry about stuff in this form. Blood. Ah, I should have gotten the other one. That one would have survived through it. Well, here's some interestings. What are you, a golem? Lapis golem. Slow but quite powerful. Okay. Yeah, the fire ability. I think I'm dead. Yep. Well, dang. But this is pretty cool. I think I'll leave it at that. I might just play while I talk about it. But this game is of dual nature. I don't necessarily know how to handle if there is a way to switch more easily from vampire to human, or do you always have to soul elixir it up to get rid of that? Oh, I learned the heal spell. That's cool. That's very cool. But there's definitely a lot going on here, and it can get pretty complicated depending on, you know, how you're handling properly. Also, I wish numpad. Whatever. I wish numpad. I mean, maybe no, it doesn't. I think it's supposed to, though, right? Wait. No, wait is always period. All right. But I like this a lot. I haven't been saying much, I guess, because I've been trying to just enjoy it right now. But this is quite fun. There's a lot of different things that you got to worry about when you play this. You know, how long are you gonna stay as a human or a vampire? Things like that, etc. Oh, yeah, that was close. But we have heal, so let's heal up. Ta-da! You know, I bet the point of hunger is that when you cast spells, it uses a lot of hunger. I think that's something that happens in these games. Copper armor is better than silver and gold. It's realistic for once. I like it. I like it. Although you'd almost expect silver to work on vampires because it's mythical or something. I don't know. Anyway, I think, yeah, we'll cut it at this point. Anyway, this has been Game Hunter playing Golden Krone Hotel, and it looks like you can get a lot of fun out of this game, so go check it out. It looks like it's cool, and there might even be leaderboards and stuff, so definitely worth checking out. Anyway, join me next time when we take a look at another game from the 7-Day Roguelike Challenge of 2014. Until then, keep playing those roguelikes, guys, and take care.